Welcome back. We're going back to the doom in the tomb. It is my turn. If you saw before, JJ finished the whole thing in about 30 minutes, and this time it's me.
You should have given the spoiler warning first before you reveal the results.
Well, I mean, spoilers. Terrible. Maybe we put like a disclaimer in the beginning or something. But yeah, that's what happened. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna try to make this happen and see if I can go faster than
This feels weird. I'm sitting on the wrong side.
Yes, you are. You also have to do the majority of the talking here because I do the majority of the playing, and I'm gonna be playing fast. I'm not going safe. I'm not going safe because he did it in a long time. If I lose, I lose. I'm going for the big speed.
I have gotten my best time personally, also with Dr. Boom. Where I got like 27 minutes.
Let's learn something. Let's learn something first. Never mulligan anything. It takes more time. You just go. Never mulligan. Do not mulligan unless you have to. You're looking for something very specific in a specific match, but you do not mulligan. Getting resourcefulness, that's good. The weapon I like, and I'm not going to be concerned with too many bombs here.
Yeah, didn't even hit with the charge minion. That doesn't care at all.
I might do it next turn.
So yeah, Rampage not very helpful right now. But
no, not right now. But we'll get there. I think Dr. Boom's Boombox Brawl is gonna carry me home, and maybe just the bombs. He starts with like 6 cards in this deck, so I shuffle twice, and it usually just
Yeah, I personally also just for the first couple of bosses when I play Boom, I just hero power a lot and just you win.
That's it.
That's fine.
Yeah. We'll take the bombs, I think. Now the big goal, obviously, or the big idea is to get stargazing. We get stargazing. I'm feeling very good about this
because then you can for 0 mana shuffle 4 bombs, which is a lot of bombs
every turn, and I best believe I'm going to do that.
It takes time. That does take a lot.
The animation takes a lot of time, but you'll have that point when it just deals like 30 in a row, like 30 damage at a time. So that's GG's here.
Yeah.
Not very. It wasn't a good game at all by this guy. This gnome. Goblin person.
Ichabod the Cursed.
What a bum. Alright, let's see what.
And let's see, you get Elixir Expedite. Expedite's great.
Good, yeah, I'm not taking.
Because I would have liked to get that in my run, but I only got those cat guys crying.
See, I want Stargazing. Stargazing is just the nuts. With 20 damage into the deck every turn.
Yeah.
That wins most games. That does win most games.
What also can shuffle a lot of damage into the deck, of course, is the. I was thinking of the legendary, whose name I'm conveniently forgetting right about now, which is a mech that shuffles a 10 mana, 10 damage bomb in there, which I had in my personal run, but I actually never quite got it to do that much.
Ah, that's a good sword.
That's a good weapon.
I like that.
Mech Warper and Crystallizer 1 are also great.
Let's go. That's a good weapon. We'll take a True Silver. Sometimes you can just win with this, you just have enough damage on just the weapon.
Yeah, that's true. Resourcefulness is huge. And honestly, might be the single reason why you play Boom just as
that and bombs.
The fast thing.
That and bombs.
Well, but the bombs aren't actually that fast.
No, but like,
after the first 3 bosses...
and especially if you get Stargazing, you can pull a lot of big stuff out too, which is not bad at all.
So yeah, we see that you're very close to lethal here, and just any given bomb wins.
Sometimes, yeah, they'll have like half their decks as bombs or more, they won't draw it. That happens.
Yeah, because this strategy is very RNG heavy.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. There's no ice block, right? Ice block doesn't exist.
Well, it's wild.
Is there ice block? Is there ever ice block in this matchup?
It could be.
I mean, there better not be. Alright, what? No. Oh, Flame Ward. I'm gonna crap out Flame Ward. As long as it's an ice block, we all good. But you better not play ice block. That would be cheating, because that gets in the way of speedruns. Alright.
I mean, the only speedrun you need is 40 minutes. That's when you get everything.
Give me this. I'll take bombs. I'll take Alec. I'll take the
Boom is pretty
Dr.
decent.
OG, and the Whirly Glider is also fine.
Yeah.
We'll go with it. Generally, you want best friend on one. Is always great because it's free now.
I'm just very happy I didn't draft another best friend.
Because I would have to.
Yep.
Best friends are great.
Yeah, no, I can see it.
Wish I had one, you bastard. Just kidding.
Yeah, see, I have one.
Yeah, I also do, but it's not you.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Yeah.
Agreed on all bases, yeah.
Alright. Let's see what we get here. Alright, oh, it's not
Sword
bad.
of Justice, it's interesting.
That's fine.
Because that brings up the conundrum of how much do you hit, right?
Always.
I guess hitting is better than one attack on the minions, so I can see it. And, you know, again, a lot of choices on hand here. Decides to just go with the widest option. Most sort of justice uses out of it. Gets the least amount of smacks from hand. I guess it's a payoff that he's willing to take.
I'm taking it.
And that weapon is already dead.
Yeah, that weapon may be dead as it was. Because I'm going for GG's here.
Yeah, and he goes for more weapons, more bombs, more everything. Clicks on all sorts of
yeah,
stuff.
that's the one thing with the bombs. If they would shuffle along the side a bit more, there's enough space. There's no need for them to shuffle over the board. if you could please maneuver them around, it's sort of like a, you know, around the corner shape, that would be phenomenal.
Oh, Mirage Caller! I haven't seen that one in ages.
For us speedrunners would greatly appreciate that gesture.
Let's see if there is a Mist Lethal. No, it's not.
Exactly. How would have there been a missed one anyway? If I go face with everything, there was no more damage I could have done.
Improve Morale Rampage.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I didn't calculate it that fast. Is the problem? There's a few interesting ones in there.
Takes the minions as put the minion to hand. No. We'll take this.
The Quarter Whip is one of the brand signature ones, I believe.
I gotta take the bear hype. I have to do it. It's probably not as good for playing aggressive, but I mean you can't look at double bear and not take them, right? People, I mean the internet would hate me forever.
Oh yeah. By the way, we have a Discord server with bear hype emojis.
We do. One of them has googly eyes. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
It just makes so much more sense than the regular design.
It's great. It's awesome because he doesn't have eyes. You see, he has the fucking. He's wearing the cap.
Strange
He's wearing like this. So. I maybe should have started to mulligan here.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, but you know, I appreciate you not playing well. That's just in general, you know.
I mean, I'm not sure if I want to mulligan. It's a legit decision not to because I'm just going to hero power now. I generally want to mulligan as little as possible, obviously, because it just takes extra time.
Yeah, that's the thing about them always starting off with squash things. They always have this taking minions off synergies. The healing synergy, of course, does not apply here, luckily, because not in this matchup, anyways, but in general, because they only have 1 health, so they can't really damage them.
Desert Obelisk. Oh, he's playing the Obelisk deck.
Ooh, I didn't even know that. Huge. I don't think I've seen him play a single Obelisk when I've faced him, so you know.
Well, he's now getting 2 back. So.
Yeah, no, I get how that's supposed to work.
One more.
But suppose being the emphasis here, I think.
Yeah. Just one more.
I don't remember what he discarded. I've seen him play the Merchant as well, but it's such a questionable card.
Desert Obelisk is very weird card. I haven't seen much Goblin Bomb stuff going on so far. I haven't gotten the box a lot, and I obviously don't have the remote.
The remote, I believe, summons Boom Boss, doesn't it?
I meant Boom Boss. Did I say Goblin Bomb?
You said Goblin.
I meant the exact opposite, obviously. What the fuck? This and this. No mechs there to reduce, but we have Bear if we need it, or we have Boom if we need it. Desert. Really. Yeah,
well, it's a strategy.
Let's go with it. Let's go with this Bear.
I'm not discussing the validity of the strategy, but it is a strategy.
It is a strategy. You can play it, yeah.
So yeah, if you have ever had any ladder success with Desert Obelisks, there's a conversation.
And we mean above rank 40, right? In ladder, so not just.
You know, with Desert Obelisk, I take rank 40.
Yeah. Probably do it.
So yeah, you have lethal next turn unless he draws 2 bombs, in which case you just win. Yeah. And it doesn't appear to be bombs. And we have taunts, making your lethal a little slower.
Another one.
That is too many for direct board lethal.
I'm gonna brawl.
Right away?
No, I'm gonna hit with 1 bear and then brawl. Put 1 bear in the face and brawl, hope all the bombs die. Oh, that's even the best thing.
Alright, the bombs always go face because they're goblin bombs, so that would have actually done the deal.
Yeah, this is gonna do it for sure.
But Strem was unnecessary. That just cost you time.
It's not guaranteed that 1 bomb, that all bombs die.
Yeah, alright.
Because it's 5. Now I'm guaranteed to do 4 because 2 bombs die at least. Might have been that 1 bomb survives and he sits there and I don't want that. But
that's fair enough.
Best friend just coming in when you need him most, man. Gotta charge it.
Just like the shit.
That's how we do that. That's how we do that. So, alright. What can we pick up?
Well, there seems to be some options here, one of which is bombs. I can see it.
Bomb time.
Colossus of the Sun coming up.
Big dude. As opposed to Colossus of the Moon, they're almost the same, but they're not quite. They have different celestial bodies that they are associated with. Yes.
And now you don't want yourself to get damaged. And another handful of big stuff.
I'll keep the friend, but I'm gonna start mulliganing now. I'm gonna take the extra 5 seconds to actually set myself up for a good start. And Cold Light is very good.
Cold Light is pretty good, yes. I can see it.
Stuff. That's a good weapon there. I'll take that.
Expert, of course, being really good in general.
Good, yeah.
Arguably one of the best treasures you can get. So let's go face with the best friend. Understandably so. The squashling.
It's almost like a bear. It has like Russian taunt, but the dog even has charge and taunt, which is even more crazy. Lucky that I am.
Yeah, that flunky is gonna slow you down just a little.
Yeah, the flunky is gonna eat my blade here. You know.
That blade, by the way, is also a really good pickup of resourcefulness.
Yeah.
I feel like your weapons are getting progressively better.
I had one that was in the middle that was not so good, but sometimes you get like something terrible. Sometimes you get Fool's Bane. Fool's Bane is awful because you don't go face with it.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
You get these like battle.
I think the worst one I got was Super Collider, but that also kind of sucks because it's just.
Yeah, Super Collider is also not that good.
But I just went face with it and it worked.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was in one of the earlier ones.
He's at shame.
He says it all the time.
What is he shaming about?
I don't know. Decides to go for the Alec.
Shuffle.
And I think you hit the Restless Mummy, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That's slow.
I'm winning by bombs up here. That's all good.
Also, the Restless Mummy would have died from the hero power.
We're all good.
So that was completely unnecessary. That did literally
I'm not even looking at that sort of stuff, to be completely honest. I'm just playing fast. That's all I gotta do. As long as you make plays, all these guys except for Horseman is usually beatable. And now the bombs rain in. That's what we need.
Well, one bomb.
Yeah, you don't get stargazing, but the bombs will do it eventually. If you just shuffle them every turn, they will win you the game.
Put in 6 mana to take out that Alex, so just so you'd be a little slower, you know. So there's that.
That probably was value to him. Let's go.
So you shuffled 6 bombs this turn?
6 bombs. Got to get these explosives.
Would have been 9 if you had the other Alec.
Gotta get these explosives in there.
And let's see how many he draws. It'll be a 1.
Yeah.
And 2.
And another one. Got a couple damage on board with the weapon too, that's good.
And that was that. Yeah, I guess you win this turn though, unless he has good removal, which he might. Curator!
Man.
Didn't even draw him anything.
The legend himself. Let's see.
You almost did an overkill right there. I don't think you draw anything, do you? Oh, you have bears!
I just win. So doesn't matter how I do it. But yeah, bear. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that absolutely
It would be a lot
phenomenal?
more beautiful if it had googly eyes.
Wow, dude, this is a 6 mana 10-12 bear Russian taunt.
Yes. That is what we in the business call acceptable.
No,
boy.
This is all terrible. This is all awful.
I disagree.
All terrible.
That elixir looked pretty good.
No, the elixir is bad.
Why is elixir bad?
That elixir is awful. Because you burn all your shit. I need to be able to draw a brawl against the headless horseman. And that overdraws you too much.
Are you planning to win the head by brawl?
Yeah, that's my first idea. Mm-hmm.
I really like the corrupting mists.
If I get, yeah, but I don't have that obviously.
Yeah, no,
if
but
I get,
yeah.
If I have brawl, if I get like a king swamp, king mosh, king, the guy who destroys all damaged minions.
Yes.
If I can get that in one of the buckets, I'll obviously also take it. That's also very strong.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, that's okay.
Wait, oh, that's the wrong hammer. That's the bad hammer.
The bad hammer. Okay. Yeah, no mixing.
Oh no, actually, it's not even the one I thought of.
What's the one you thought of?
I thought of the one.
The wormhole that attacks 50/50?
No, the one that changes your hero power to deal 2 damage.
Oh,
the
okay.
shaman one.
Right.
I got the corrupted version of that once, which summons the 4/2 elemental, which is actually really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, you have all the health now, you don't have to worry about dying as much.
Correct. That's the one thing that's good against horsemen. I don't need to necessarily worry about getting rushed down while I shuffle bombs.
So that's the advantage of getting the potion there.
I think that's. I still
think draw would have been better, but I guess
so.
that's.
Let's go with this.
Could have rampaged your damage minion, but I guess you can still do that next
Let's do
turn.
it next. Bomb.
But is he gonna draw 7 bombs?
Yeah, doubtful. Not even sure if I shuffled 7 bombs.
Ooh, and that's why you want to rampage the turn earlier.
We just shuffled.
You rampage the bomb now.
I'm not in the rampaging business. I'm in the bomb shuffling business. You know that.
Yeah, but bomb shuffling is not a fast win con.
But it's a secure one. It wins games.
Eventually.
And again, I don't have to get under 20 minutes. I have to get under 30 minutes for this challenge. I said I was going to do it fast, and I am. But why risk it? You know. Why not go with the way I do it?
No bombs drawn once again. Puts a taunt down as well. That Amani Warbear is not gonna be enough.
I'm looking at this bear. Do I look at the bear even? Yeah, I think I will. Gotta play something.
Since I'm gonna call it next turn. But it's true.
Oh yeah, I might play that.
Akali drawing you another bear.
Another one.
Which would then be the whole 6 mana, what have you. Except that you can't really...
haven't picked up an Elec yet, which is unfortunate for the shuffle.
Yeah, but that is true. Decided to not go with the Akali now that the minion is healed, which makes perfect sense.
Everything. Bombs.
Yeah, there's a couple bombs coming a couple different ways, and none drawn once again.
He's got a lot of bees.
The bees, by the way, are beasts.
They are beasts. You can see them from the meat. Huge.
Talking about huge, 11 health on his taunt.
Yeah,
that Crypt Keeper is a fun card.
Yeah, I don't think I'm even worried about going to the place anymore.
Smart play, shuffling before the cold light.
Bombs to show up.
Bash is direct damage, yes, exactly. Brings him down to a multiple of 5, which is exactly what you want to do.
That's what we need.
Because your win con is basically mod 5, so anything that can bring him to be 5 lower,
that's what we do.
to the next lowest 5, that's helpful, yeah. You might also want to not die on the way, I don't know.
That's why I picked up all the health.
That 1 extra damage, by my own logic, doesn't really matter that much, but
if it takes me 4 more turns, then maybe I'm putting another 2 bombs needed. Maybe.
Yeah, you don't have 4 durability in the weapon, but sure.
No, but I play other stuff.
Hadronox!
The old Hadronox, remember that?
Picked up, man, with the neutralize and everything.
Yeah. Hadronox. Brought to you by the Lich King. I remember that. I remember those days. Those were good days. Let's go like this and then...
You could have bankered the bear, though.
Yeah, I could have bankered.
Why didn't you banker the bear?
I'm not in the bear.
You could have also killed the other Crypt Keeper.
Could I? Ooh.
With the bear and the weapon, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in the bear.
Hidden Oasis.
I'm not in the bear banking business. All right.
Goes back up to 21.
I'm in the bombing business.
And this is where the match becomes slow.
Oh yeah, we good. We all set. That's like half bombs now.
This also takes 5 bombs right now.
We all set up.
Never mind, make that 4.
4 bombs. And there's more bombing.
Do you baleful banker the Elec?
I'm gonna put something.
A good measure.
Let's take it nice.
No more rushing with that.
No, I had the 2 bears. I think that was all.
Yeah, I mean it appears to have been all, yeah.
The wisps of the old one. Maybe.
See, if your opponent wasn't so actively trading, he might have already had some chances to win here and there.
Yeah, maybe. It's more
Shuffles more Doctor 6s. I guess 7, but
Money
expedite, so 6.
Money Town. Right, he's a 6. That doesn't work on him. He should lose all his powers actually.
Another Hidden Oasis!
That's what I expected. He should lose all his powers when his mana is exactly 7. Which, by the way, is the issue with the hero card.
Right.
Because that's no longer Dr. 7, so that's literally...
Unplayable.
Ugh. I hate it because the bombs still...
Did you just deal 10 to your own face?
Yeah. The bombs show up like right here. So like sometimes when you pick up the hero to attack with it, it won't do it, which is awful.
There is still a very real chance that you'll just lose this match.
I know he's been getting good cards so far, but I'm sticking to what I'm doing. You know, the whole die by the gun, live by the gun sort of thing. That's the same for me, except it's bombs. So.
Whose morale are we gonna improve? Lucenbark's morale just improved.
Yeah, improve it might not be the right word. I don't know. And let's go again. Need to draw a couple bombs out here. There we go.
Alright.
That's why I picked potion.
One bomb.
That's why I picked vitality, man. That's why I picked that life. You gotta have it.
Yeah, because you easily wouldn't have found lethal earlier if
Exactly.
you hadn't picked Elixir of Vim.
Gotta have it. Sometimes, by the way, sometimes you get Alunath as your starting weapon, which is it's fun because you hit every time, and then you get 3 turns where you draw at the end.
4.
Well, you hit in the first turn, right?
Right.
But it's pretty good. I definitely do like that one. That route. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh my god. He's always keeping roughly the same amount of cards in his deck, but the amount of bombs grows more and more, so that's good.
There's 1.
15.
Needs 2 more.
Well,
There's 1. He needs 1 more. That's a bomb.
Got it, that's a bomb. That game was the bomb right there. That cost me a lot of time, but it was successful after all. Alright, let's see what we can pick up here. Is it treasure time or is it not?
I don't think so, I'm not sure.
No, it's not. We'll go with another goblin.
Ooh, did not go with the Ciliax, which could have been drawn with your Akali.
All this, we got all this health. I don't need none. I need more bombs. I need that Clockwork Goblin way more than I need Zilliax. Big time. Alright, Zafar, what up? He looks like a pharaoh.
Yes, that is probably not coincidental.
I have a bear on hand. It's gonna be tough not to play him. Not to keep him on me. But I'm not gonna. Right.
Keeps the 4-drop?
I'm wondering what the best weapon is that we can get here. Generally. That's not really it.
I know.
There's like 4 or 5 5/5s.
I know that Doomhammer is pretty good.
Doomhammer is really good. 3/9 Wind Fury, yeah.
I had that once. I don't think it's the best, but it's pretty good.
It's one of the best. I don't know what weapons are in the pool. If it's any weapon,
I would assume it's probably any collectible weapon.
Might be. I have
Did you kill Squashler?
Yes. I have Alec coming up with the bombs.
Well, that was very generous.
I don't hate that at all.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, so I guess that's.
What do we even do? I think we do this first. We play some of these goblins. No, not goblins. These are boom balls. These are the cool ones. I gotta always remind myself of which is which. It's terrible. Oh boy, look at his hand. God sakes. Why would you do that to yourself? Let's
There's a possible target for Rampage, man. So there's a lot of very cheap mechs going on. Huh?
yeah, there is.
All sorts of bombs on the board. More generous mummies coming down.
He's being so generous, man. I don't know what's up with this man. God, he's just...
He did snap that Alec off though.
He did, but he's in a good mood, I can tell.
Definitely like the play there with the Rampage.
Smack.
Always good.
Just smack. Erlon,
More generous mummies coming down.
That's not even a good one. Why would you do that?
It's a pretty bad one.
Oh boy, look what time it is.
Spare time.
Spare time. Time to bear down, boys. Do we evolve something? What do we evolve? We evolve bear.
That looks pretty good actually. Yeah,
An
5-2
evolved bear? Can you imagine?
into what is it gonna be?
I'll take it. I'll take the deranged doctor. I think that's fair.
An 8/8 that heals.
I'm not taking
Wow. This looks vaguely won.
Yeah. Alright, I think Horseman is up next, right? If I'm not
Which
mistaken.
means it's treasure time.
Oh, it's treasure time, right. I think now I wouldn't even take Stargating anymore because it doesn't help me that much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty huge.
Anything
in the last one specifically. Oh, bring it on! How about that?
No, bring that.
I was
looking for anything that can kill the head efficiently. That's all. So I'm gonna look for Brawl right now. I might even mulligan and keep Brawl.
Okay.
Because that's just all I need. I shuffle bombs to defeat the guy, then I Brawl, and that's GG's. Usually. That's,
see, the head is really tough as a boom, because most of your damage comes from bombs, and just doesn't work against the head.
Exactly. That's why you look for that sort of stuff. Introduction is huge because he's laughing. Awful.
Oh boy.
You know what's up. You know what's up. Yeah, that's such a good.
That spite.
That spite is not bad.
Portion of vitality brings.
This is a very good treasure against in the last match.
Yeah.
Because you don't care. I can take my whole deck out. I don't give a shit.
Wait, question.
Yeah.
Do you by any chance know if BFF
I don't know.
would be permanently removed by that?
Don't think so. It's forever. 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 That's a fact.
That doesn't do much except some extra face damage. I think this is a situation where could he choose, he would just kept it. Howl Fiend.
Look at what we got.
How about that Howl Fiend?
I like that Howl Fiend. Howl Fiend is the card that got me to Legend first time. Odd Paladin versus Secret Hunter at the time. I smacked the face. Wandering Monster comes out as Howdenfield. I have 5 Silverhand recruits. Concedes a turn after. It's 4 AM. I'm jumping around my room. Let's get going.
Why are you playing Recruit Warrior all of a sudden? What happened?
It's game. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Let's shuffle this in
The thing is, you only shuffle one.
Yeah, but that's fine. I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you had the ability to shuffle more than one, then playing one would make it big.
Yeah. That is true. But look at this. I like this. This is good. This is very good.
There it is.
Another one.
Alright, it absorbs the ones on the board too.
Combines all of them. Yeah. Mac Warper time? I think we're gonna ride this wave all the way to the
How did 3 1/1s become a 4/4?
Oh, there's one in the deck that it also took. It takes everything. It takes one from the deck, takes from everywhere.
Why did you have one in the deck? You bankered the one you just drew, right?
There's another one?
I'm a little confused, but it's fine. You're also getting close to the head phase.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually probably stop shuffling bombs now because they just take unnecessarily long. When he draws them while he's immune, they don't do anything. So I'm actually gonna stop shuffling. If I remember to not intuitively hit hero power every fucking time.
Kind of self-security rover, which was actually a pretty decent play compared to what he normally does.
That's true.
Of course, the big rushes also help against the head. Wanted to keep the mech warper alive.
Yeah, keeping it.
Just waiting for you to get your brawl and just not hit the head, but I guess it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, you set yourself up to really make sure you hit the head, but that's GG's. 30 minutes is the time to beat. I took a long time for one match, but what do we have? That's not a very good time still, and that was all because of the druid guy, by the way.
I was really hoping... I couldn't pay that close attention to the clock, but I was really hoping that because of that one long match and maybe some struggles with the head, although you didn't end up having those, sadly, you would have actually lose. Because you went into this so cocky, like, oh yeah, I'm going to win it, and it was just going to make sure not to lose the game. Just, time isn't the problem.
If I win the druid match very quickly, like the way I normally would, this would be in the very low 20s. That felt like a very good run. So that would probably be around 21 minutes. Which is close. So my best time so far is 20 minutes 16 seconds, I believe. Or 17 seconds. I posted in the Discord, by the way. So if you want to challenge me with that, or anyone else in there, you can go join the Discord server. Link to that is in the description. And in the Hearthstone channel, you can find that. So, Hopefully we'll see you there soon. Drop a like on the video, that would be great to support us, and subscribe to TrashcanTV if you are new. And hopefully we're gonna see you soon. So you'll try this out. Maybe we'll do this again next week when the new thing comes out.
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's more heroes.
Because it's fun. Dr. Boom all the way. Obviously, the bomb way is the only way.
I mean, if you're doing it with Dr. Boom next week, then it doesn't really matter.
But you have someone else as an option.
Sure.
If I just stick with Boom, that's better for you because you have more choice. But I might stick with Boom. We'll see. That's the one I've played the most. So.
See, the thing is, I don't know what the hero powers are going to be for the other ones. Because they're probably just not going to have one of their basic ones from the Dungeon Run, because these guys have very much souped up hero powers.
Yeah, so they probably have very strong hero powers too.
Yeah.
Maybe one of those is even better. We'll see. But until then, drop a like and we're going to see you in the next one. JJ.
That's it.
That's it.